All right. What's up, guys? Y'all asked for it. It's been 5 days. I'm sorry for the wait. But can you play Blanka with modern controls? The only thing I can say for certain is that it feels very weird. He does lose some things, but we'll talk about that after. We're going to show that he can mostly still do everything. And let's get right into it, guys. The first thing I want to go over for these modern controls, this is how I set it up. This is what I was using in the video. You can set it up however it feels for you, but I like the default setting, so I kind of like mix and match the default with the modern. You can see the buttons right there. And I got heavy special move there. Those are my controls, and I would like to say that he does have an advantage for using modern, but he also has a disadvantage. His advantage for using modern controls is that you can kind of get easier combos with the function button. You can just hold the function button and it will do stuff like this. Also, if you hold the function button, it will do this, and it's a lot easier for him to get his combos that way. Now, I didn't practice like a whole lot in this mode, but here are some combos and some ideas of what you can do, and you still get setups and stuff. I'm sure you can make it more optimal and stuff like that, but here we go. All right, guys, so the first thing we want to talk about here is the combo, any combo that you saw that's like +7 or something like that. It's just so like once you're +7 you get free Oku with this. Now we want to talk about the disadvantage of this. His biggest disadvantage that I see is if you set up your buttons like I do, it's like it's really hard to get your command jump to come out. Like you can see, like I'm struggling. I have to use like 2 fingers on my fucking controllers to get this to work. So like if you do something like this, what you used to be able to command jump forward and get pressure, you would have to do you'd have to do something like this right here, and like try to get up there, or you'd have to do something like this to be able to get up there and reach them. Now I'm still, you know, new to this whole whatever, but like you see, his biggest disadvantage so far that I see is that you lose crouch and medium punch. I'll show you what it looks like. I'm gonna switch controls in a second. The next thing that you lose is his jump medium punch, right? Them are 2 big things that I think you have to use a lot. Also, you lose his jump heavy punch as well, which is really bad. Like I don't know if you can get heavy punch to come out, but I can't. I'm holding the function button. I'm not holding the function button. Them are really big things. You lose his overhead, but his overhead doesn't have any real true things to begin with. So let's switch the controls and I'll show you. All right, we got the control switch. This is crouch and medium punch, as I said before. This is his jump medium punch. You can use this in combos, and his jump heavy punch is this really good jump attack that's really good and hits really deep too. He loses this in modern. He loses his overhead as well, but his overhead isn't true if you have the opponent like I do to mash crouch. Oh, he's not mashing crouch. You'll see like that isn't true anyway, so you losing the overhead isn't a big deal, but it's true after you grab them. So it's like whatever, you can do this, you just gotta do it right. See, that's true after a grab, but it's not true after the lightning. So him losing the overhead is kind of whatever. It's him losing the spacing game on crouch medium punch is kind of the bigger deal, right? Because like being able to do this will open up more doors than anything, because you can't reach them with this, as you saw in the modern video. That's like his biggest downside is anytime that you want to combo with this, like you know, this combos or whatever, but you can't do that with modern controls. Also, you can't do his like his B&B, as you can see here. So as you saw in the combo, that's like his basic combo structure that you want to use, because the jump medium punch like this is going to give you a lot of damage. You see it does 140 damage. So him without that, he has to alternate his combo routes in modern. So I would say you can definitely use modern. Like some things are definitely easier, but some things you still have to charge, because like if you want to do a light ball into like grab, you still have to charge the light ball input. Like you still have to do it correctly, because if you use the whatever the special move button is, it always just gives you the medium ball. So you have to be careful with that. Also in modern, you have to hold down and to do the light DP as well, like his light up ball. With light kick, you have to do the same thing with light kick and light punch to do the. So you still have to charge with him in modern controls. Some things are definitely easier, like his combo into like medium ball and his super. That's way easier to do. But I would say overall you can attempt to play modern, but it isn't easier. I actually found it a little harder because most of his combos you have to hold like drive rush to like instant drive rush. So like say I did something like this, for example, it's easier for me to hold drive rush there, but in modern, to get this kick to come out, you have to hold the function button. So I'm holding drive rush, I'm holding the function button, I'm trying to drive rush in, I'm like holding 4 buttons to do one kick attack. So that's a little harder in that aspect, but I would say overall, like you're still able to combo, you're still able to do everything. So hopefully you get some insights. If you want to play modern, you definitely can, but you're gonna have to learn different combo routes than what I show you, because he's missing like his jump medium punch is like a big combo route. All right, guys, that combo is like it might be one of his most damaging ways to get damage in the corner. I'm showing you have to like jump medium punch. Overall, I would say like modern, it might be around the same difficulty to play as regular, because you still have to do all his same inputs. Mostly you're gonna have to use all his charge attacks throughout the match, and the fact that his command hop is so weird in modern, like losing his command hop, or you're gonna have to like figure something out to be able to do his command hop, because it's such a pivotal part of his gameplay. I'm sure there's an easier way to set up the buttons than I did. I just set up what was comfortable for me. But overall, I will say it's possible to use, but is it easier? I will say yes, it's easier to get combos into EX, like horizontal ball, but it's just missing some of his more important tools, I think. Crouching medium punch, jump medium punch, these are things that he has to have, I believe, and him missing them are like way harder than missing his overhead. Like if he just was missing his overhead, I would say you can use modern all day. But it's up to you guys, whatever you feel is more comfortable. But maybe you can just work yourself up, pick modern, learn, and then try to use classic. No one's gonna say none if you're the best modern Blanka. There's Japanese players right now that are using modern, and they're actually trying to play good. The only real downside of using modern is you get less damage. But besides that, like, I would say you could pick it. Also, if you're using modern, you actually do the real input. It doesn't give you the damage loss, so that helps some as well. But hopefully y'all enjoy this video. Hopefully you got some insights. I will say his Ogi situation is a little weird without crouching medium punch, but if you can make it work, make it work. I'm not saying don't pick modern. I'm just saying I'm used to classic. But thanks for watching, guys. Sorry it took me so long to make this video, and peace. Catch you on the next one.